Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
How's everyone doing? I didn't switch. My reactive didn't switch over. What the hell?
All right,
Give me a
audio
moment.
looks good.
A
Oh,
moment. Hello. Did it? There we
yes.
go. There we go.
There you are.
Hi, everyone.
You may
Um,
you may notice that we look a little bit different tonight.
you always look like this. This is me gaslighting you. Um,
Oh,
uh, how's everyone doing? Yeah, happy Thursday. We're almost done with the week. As you can tell, I am not Micaiah or Celica or
I
Sita.
I am not Soz, nor am I Ike, nor am I Marth.
I guess I could look like um Sita if
May
you squint.
Maybe if Sita and Erica had a baby with
Yes, I
Katria.
am I am the lesbian love child. Yep. So we have a little surprise tonight for all of you. You're probably wondering, what the hell is this? What the hell am I looking at? Um, but it's my birthday coming up here next Wednesday, so less than a week. So we have decided that well, me and Hannah are working on some Fire Emblem projects to post for the anniversary coming up on the 20th. Um, that we decided to do something different, and we decided to throw you guys off your usual schedule because me and Hannah want to push you guys out of your comfort zone. So, um, I'll let Hannah take over from here. Say file
Yes.
my nails.
Some of you may already know what it is you're looking at, but yes, we are going to play Tear Ring Saga. And this game has a bit of a history which is very closely linked to the Fire Emblem franchise. It was actually developed by a studio headed up by the former lead scenario writer for the first several Fire Emblem games. He split off from Intelligent Systems and went to found his own company, and he ended up making a tactical uh, strategy RPG that looked and played a lot like Fire Emblem. So much, in fact, that Nintendo actually took his new company to court a couple different times. But yes,
Wait, does this mean we could maybe get
no, no,
Theatrica
no,
on the
no,
channel?
no. That's all in the past. Ultimately, the company kept the right to keep publishing and selling the game, but they did have to pay monetary damages to Nintendo.
Silly Nintendo.
But yeah, when Brett and I were bouncing ideas of what to do for the Fire Emblem anniversary off of each other, I remembered the existence of this game, and I actually found an English patch of it. And I said to Britt, "Why don't we blah blah blah?" And she said, "Great." So here we are. I
Great.
own. Sorry.
I was just like, blah blah blah. That's literally what I said. I literally said blah blah blah. Great.
Yep. So I only know that this game exists and it looks a lot like Fire Emblem. Other than that, I know nothing about it. So we are going to go into this blind and see what the frick happens.
I'm assuming me and Hana are the main characters.
There's nobody else here, so
I
Tiernanon.
know, but when we were looking at the list, we oh,
There was a time when this land was ruled and enslaved by a wicked god.
how the fuck can you read that?
His was a reign of terror and madness, and all who challenged him were consumed in the unholy flames of darkness. But there was a slave who stood up and raised a rebellion against the god's tyranny. However, he could not hope to fight against the god's awesome power. As he lay dying, he prayed to heaven and begged for the strength to face the darkness. At that moment, his wounds were healed, and a fair goddess appeared before him in the form of a great dragon. dragon. The goddess said to him, "Oh,
Oh, brave youth, take up your sword. I grant you the power to conquer evil and bring my peace to this land."
the goddess was Utona, creator of the four goblins and the daughter of the mother goddess Uadana. With Utona's blessing and love, the hero slew the foul god and freed his people. He became king over the land and led his kingdom to a prosperous future. He now rests in peace with his fallen brothers, and his children are left to carry on his will. But the spirit of justice and freedom will never perish from this world. Ah, yes, I can really see the Fire Emblem parallels already.
Well, if you kind of squint a little bit.
The goddess that's actually a dragon, giving the hero the power to fight an evil god. The spirit of
Whoa,
heroism that...
special effects!
Whoa! Tearing Saga. New game. I have to read another intro now? In the center of the great Moranon Ocean lies the vast continent of Iberia. In ages past, its people suffered under the rule of the tyrannical god Goxel. 8 centuries ago, a young man dared to rebel against him. This young man named his Karwa. With the help of the goddess Utona, he overthrew Grafton's Stark Empire and established a of peace. Karwa and Utona were wed, and after his passing, the empire was divided into their daughters and 4 kingdoms who bear the name of the Holy Queen. Reed, the serene oasis of the east. Canaan, the great mountains of the north. Leda, the untamed wilderness of the west. Thalia, the bountiful southern steppes. For centuries, these great kingdoms flourished together, but it was not to last. 50 years ago, Leda waged a terrible war of self-destruction against his neighbor Thalia. In its aftermath, the ancient cult of Turksel made its move, seizing power and spreading its influence far and wide. Wary of the cult's rival, King Bahamut of Canaan led a campaign to unite the lands around him and stamp out the cult. To this end, he petitioned the Valerie. However, he saw this king founded refused to help found it, turning a blind eye to the clear danger the cult presented. After that, Bahamut changed the leader. He declared the revival of Turksel's empire and crushed his former ally underfoot. And now, 2 noble sons of Cain flee from their fallen homeland, seeking out aid from the island king of Hunt. Little do they know that the 2 of them will determine the fate of the world. Okay. Sounds very Marth self-exiling to Talis. Okay, my profile picture is currently ruined, so this must be the other one. Would you like to take one, or would you like me to do both of these brothers?
I can do the other brother.
Alright.
Conan, there you are! Where's my Discord? What? No, there it is, sorry. I'm multitasking here. Rude, what's the matter? You look a little spaced out.
Oh, Holmes. It's nothing. I was just getting some fresh air.
If you say so. Anyway, we're almost at Wilt. Are you and your knights ready to go?
As long as I have my rapier, I'll be fine. That's a lord's default weapon, you know. Eugen is taking care of the others.
Sure wouldn't want to be one of the Regalia's knights. How do they stand that old geezer jabbering at them all the time?
They look up to him, more or less. Whoa, wave sound effects.
Oh my god, this is already better than Fire Emblem! God, they got the budget for wave sound effect, guys.
I like to imagine that was I like to imagine that was the writer's pet peeve in founding his own company apart from intelligent systems.
Insert the pen on fire, being like, work fucking cooking.
Yeah. I swear, I'm gonna make my own Fire Emblem game, and I'm gonna put in wave sound effects when they're on the fucking boats!
Nintendo seeing this and be like, we gotta take this guy out. He's got fucking wave sound effects. Why can't we have wave sound? We're a multi-million-dollar company, and we can't have wave sound effects. What the hell is this?
Ring, 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 ring. Shut him down.
Get this guy out of here.
After so much fighting against the Empire, all that's left of the Rosellian Knights are young recruits like them. Save Eugen. Eugen went through hell to protect us, and now he can't even swing a sword anymore after all the wounds he's suffered. The young knights all understand his pain, so they're doing what they can to repay him.
Are you guys gonna prioritize finishing Raining Down before going all out? And no, guys, this isn't a series. This is not a series. I cannot stress this enough. Hi, Paradox. We're not, guys. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to lock in when me and Hana tell you stuff, okay? Did you actually even say if this is going to be a full series thing, or?
I may have neglected to mention that this is not a full series thing. This is a one-off.
Don't worry. Yeah.
This was only ever meant to be a one-off surprise in celebration of Fire Emblem week coming up and Britt's birthday.
Yes.
And I guess April Fools.
Yo, you're playing. Yes, we are. Oh God. Okay. All right.
Saga.
Okay. All right. I need you guys to lock in when I tell you this. Okay. We are going to finish Radiant Dawn. Okay. We are so close to being done anyway. All right. Okay. Jingle, 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 jingle. Okay. Okay. I need you to hold it. I need you to hold on. Just hold my hand. Hold my hand. I know it's scary. I know Hana's very intimidating. It's okay. I'm here. Okay. Second of all, Hana, I guess you're too quiet. You need to turn up your volume.
Oh.
I can't control Hana.
Can I turn
This
up
game
my
is honestly more likely a Fire Emblem crossover. Yeah.
It's up as far as it can go.
Now if this stream gets popular, me and Hana will considering coming back and finishing this.
That's a very big considering right now.
You guys really got to convince us. And you know how you can convince us? If you join this Discord server and you write a very nice formal letter to us. Also, remember, we are 15 members away from having a Nintendo eShop gift card raffle as a way for me and Hana to say thank you for being here, thank you for supporting us, and glitter and confetti everywhere. Beep, beep, beep.
Yay! How do I sound? Oh, I'm a little high now. Let's balance.
I'm gonna get high.
Okay, there we go.
Let me turn Hana down. Hana sounds like he was right next to me, pressing his face up against me.
Hey, Bun.
If I don't acknowledge him, he'll go away. He'll go away. Alright. He has been dependable. Who? Who's dependable again? What?
Eugen, who's training all the Knights of Roselia or whatever.
Oh, I see. Without Eugen and my old man, we all would have died a long time ago. So optimistic. So it's kind of sad that young guys like us have to be saved by a pair of, shall we say, senior citizens.
Senior citizens?
The writing's already peak in this game.
I've been meaning to ask you, Holmes. Are we really doing the right thing? Your father told us to escape while he and his men held off the Imperial Army. But do we deserve to survive if we had to sacrifice him to get away?
Don't beat yourself up about it, ruining damn boat being loud. It was his choice. Hell, he might not even be dead. He's always been a tensiest little rat.
I do hope you're right.
So do I.
I will pray for Admiral Valz's safety.
Come on, Ruin. You're not religious. It's not like you to be so sentimental. My old man didn't do this for you, or even for me. He wanted to stay and fight for what he believed in. When the time comes for us to retake Granada, we'll see him again.
Oh, Granada.
I promise you that.
I'll hold you to it. Thanks, Holmes. Homie.
Now, forget about my old man. This is actually pretty exciting, isn't it? I've always dreamed of traveling the world as an adventurer and seeking out legends. Now that my old man let me go, I can make that dream come true.
An adventurer. That sounds like fun.
The visuals are actually pretty nice for the time.
Yeah, this was released on PlayStation 1 in, what was it, 2001? Here.
Don't have me fact check.
I will fact check myself. Yes,
You do that.
It was released in May 2001. Very towards the tail end of the PS1's life cycle.
Poor PS1. You are missed. We still
R.I.P.
talk about you. Yep, I'm going to gather up some expert thieves and knowledgeable folks, and we'll go on all sorts of crazy expeditions. And as they ruin, why don't you come with me? Aren't you sick of this useless war by now?
Holmes, you know I can't do that.
Don't act so serious, buddy. I was only joking around. I know you've got obligations. Your dad left you quite the responsibility.
Yeah. But someday, I'd like to...
Lord Rudin, forgive my interruption, but the Isle of Welt has been sighted.
So it has. Boat's loud. No more time to be shooting the breeze, eh? Okay, Ruin. I'll drop you off at Port Sabra. Fort Welt isn't too far from there.
Thank you, Holmes. Get everyone ready to depart, Eugen.
Yes, my lord.
Whoa. The world map has a spotlight on it. Ah! Dynamic spotlight. This is Port Saura? For the doorway to a large kingdom like Welt, it's very quiet.
Well, my lord, we cannot blame them for being intimidated by the sight of a pirate ship like this. Holmes, you should leave at once. It would not do for Lord Rudin to be mistaken for an outlaw like yourself.
Yeah, we're going. As if I'd stick around just to get yelled at by an old man like you.
So, I assume you're off to Isura?
Yeah. That island's out of the Emperor's reach. We'll drive out the pirates there and make it our new base.
Will you be alright on your own?
Don't worry about us. Hunting down pirates is our job. I love my job. One glimpse of the Sea Lion's flag and they'll be running as fast as they can. I'm more worried about you, Rowan. Your knights are all greenhorn, except for the old fossil Eugene. I know, I'll lend you one of my men.
Why don't you just lend me yourself?
Cause that would be too easy.
Damn it.
Carol, get over here.
Get over here.
Oh, goodness.
Hey,
Your mom dropped you when you were a baby, didn't she?
Twice, from the looks of it.
I ain't got
Is
it,
your head
boss.
supposed to look like that?
You want me to lend a hand, right? Cool.
That's right. Consider him your temporary captain.
Thanks, Holmes. And thank you, Garrow.
Thanks, homie.
Homie.
Oh, homie.
Holmesy.
Well, suppose it's bye for now, Ruin. May the sea breeze bless your journey.
May the wave sound effects caress your ship. Same to you, Holmesy.
Homesy. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Chapter 1, Arrival at Welt. Oh, this is nice. Got little shore animations and everything.
They just got everything in this game.
Eugen, do you believe that the Kingdom of Welt will be sympathetic to our cause?
It's hard to see,
No.
my lord.
Because they usually never are.
The last time Welt tried to aid Reeve at the Battle of Vault, they suffered tremendous casualties. I've heard that King Raphael has been missing in action ever since. Convincing the Queen
Oh, has
to
he?
assist-
Yeah.
Convincing the Queen to assist us with her kingdom in its current state will certainly be no easy task. For now, we should assume that Welt will be unwilling to provide us aid.
In that case, we should do what we can to get into the Queen's good graces. Our first course of action should be to get a grasp of what exactly the situation is here in Welt.
Agreed, my lord. We can gather information from the citizens here in Port Sauna.
Make it so. I want all troops to ask around and gather whatever information you can. After that, we'll head for Fort Welt to meet with Queen Liza.
Yes, Lord Ruben.
Who are you?
I've always been here.
Who are you?
I've also always been here.
Leave it to us, my lord.
Aye, aye, sir.
Who are you? Who are you? Hana, these are your units. I know you're used to Fire Emblem not telling you or like making you wait, but like
You're right, this is Fire Emblem 1 style, where they just throw a handful of units at you with not even a name and say, here you go. You're welcome.
you are welcome.
Lady Sasha! The enemy is gaining on us. We must make haste.
Ah. Kate. I can't. I can't go another step.
You mustn't talk like that, my lady. We're almost to Verha. Please, just a little further.
Can you try to take another step? Can you just girl power it?
Can you tame a wild
But-
Pegasus?
My leg. Oh,
Your Highness! Your ankle's been sprained. To
Yes.
think-
Oh, that's probably why she's like, I can't walk.
Damn it.
You know, that, I'm so glad Fire Emblem logic carried over from the writers to here.
Did this guy even try to write an original story?
He was just like, no one's gonna know. They know. They're going to know. How would they know? Sir, they're going to know. How would they know? Great. gonna know.
To think that you've been putting weight on it this entire time! Forgive me, my lady! I should have
No.
noticed sooner.
What is this fucking conversation right now? I can never take any of the dialogue seriously at all.
Kate,
I shall stay here and hold off our pursuers. Try to make it as far as Port Sara. If you can hide yourself and rest in a lodge overnight, the pain should subside somewhat. Also, maybe finding an ice pack would help. Elevating it, maybe wrapping I
Blood
guess.
flow and shit, you know. something like that.
The topical ointment. Then you can continue on toward Verha in the morning. You must.
Topical ointment for a sprained ankle? What doctor do you go to? Whatever health insurance you have needs to be dropped. Topical ointment for a sprained ankle.
I don't know, but
I can tell you've never sprained your ankle.
oh, the
I can
privilege.
tell. Oh, the privilege.
You must press on with or without me.
Kate, I can't abandon you here.
Don't fear for me, Your Highness. I am your guardian and a trained knight. The likes of
Having this full conversation when there are literally enemies gaining on you right now,
Yeah.
that I'm assuming are rapidly approaching.
Oh, don't worry, they can't move when it's not their turn.
Oh God, damn.
The likes of Koda's soldiers are no match for me.
This is like fucking S supports in the middle of like battle, being like, hold on. Anyway, Cliff, as I was saying, hold on. Everyone is so polite in Fire Emblem they can't interrupt each other when they're having conversations because
Yep.
that's mean.
Mm-hmm.
You are indeed a fine knight, Kate, but there's no way you could have won against so many soldiers.
Can she try?
I know, my lady. But
Oh,
I
never
must-
mind. She's okay.
But I must protect you no matter the cost. That is my duty. No, my privilege as your knight.
I'm itching my head so hard right now. You guys just can't see it, but it's there. I'm a doing it.
No, I won't abandon you, Kate.
Oh my God.
Please, I can make it to Sara.
So is your ankle fucking sprained or is it not sprained? Can you walk on it? Can you not walk on it?
She's Shiro Emiyaing.
Will we go? We'll go together, all right?
Lady Sasha.
Planes 0%. House 5%. Is this evasion rate? Coast that Mike Woods. Yeah.
Do you want it to be invasion rate?
I think it is evasion rate. Very fire. Well, there they are. I don't see any enemies. For now, I guess our job is to go gather information in the village, yes? So we've got Garrow, Arcus, Runan, and Kreis. What are my buttons? What do buttons do?
Kind of looks like Nana.
The Cavalier can use lances and swords. Checks out. The Lord has a rapier, which is strong against armored and cavalry units. Another Cavalier over here with a lance and sword. The token axe wielder with a throwing axe and a standard issue axe. What are these numbers next to them? Are they durability? Well, let's make ourselves. Whoop! You can dismount? Animation? I have so many options that I'm not used to. Visit. I remember that one.
Nearly all of the countries on the mainland have fallen under Imperial rule. However, I doubt the Empire would bother coming all the way out here to Welt. Our tiny kingdom is hardly a threat to the Emperor's army. When our King Raphael led his knights to Fort Balt earlier this year, no one even found what was left of his body. He was such a fine king. It's terrible that his kindness cost him his life. Welt is finished without him. I hate to say it, but I doubt Queen Liza or Princess Sasha can pull our nation through these troubled times. Oh, sorry about that. You've been very patient to sit through this old man's depressing ramblings. Here, take this sword as a token of my gratitude. It may be run of the mill, but its edge hasn't dulled since the days that I used it. Not one bit.
We got an iron sword for visiting a house.
That was a very nice chime.
Oh? Oh, the get item chime?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetically pleasing.
The drawbridge to the south is raised and lowered when the tide changes. If it's not down yet, it should be soon enough.
Does the tide change once every turn? Chancellor Coda is nothing compared to Count Marlin. He's the lord of the eastern countship of Verhe, and he's as loyal as they come. In fact, most everyone agrees that Count Marlin was more suited to be Chancellor than Count Coda ever was. I just don't get why the Queen would appoint Coda instead. It's like the royals all have their heads buried in the sand. It's hard enough just to make ends meet without their bad decisions ruling our lives, you know? Just typical. Why don't you guys try stirring things up here? It'd be nice to see Coda gone. Here, you can have this. My ex gave it to me, and I don't want her to find out that I still have it. But, well, I don't really have the heart to just throw it out either. It'd be a real load off my mind if you could just take it.
My ex gave it to me?
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's a new one.
Negates one fatal attack. Don't know that I've ever seen that in a Fire Emblem game, an accessory that does that.
It's not a Fire Emblem game, remember that.
Do not mind me. I'm trying to tidy up.
Welcome to my Naval Academy. Here I train soldiers in the art of fighting on the high seas. Pirates are everywhere these days, so knowing how to fight at sea is a must-have if you're gonna be sailing through the Sea of Sene. Wait, you're already a fine seafarer. I can't teach you anything. If you have any friends who wish to learn the art of seafaring, then sign them up. I'll be happy to train them.
I'm sorry? You can teach your units to cross water? Alright, everybody has taken their turn. What about you? You are green units. I cannot control you. Do I have to end my phase manually? Yes. They're on the move. Enemy turn 1.
Oh, those must have been the guys that were chasing Her Highness.
Good. We've caught up to them. Russ, I leave the rest to you.
Capture the princess and bring her back to my castle.
What of her escort, sire?
Get rid of her, I don't care. Don't bother me with useless details.
Understood, sire.
Useless details.
Okay. Well, the bridge still isn't down. Let's go
Don't
here.
forget to water your plants, everyone.
Very important.
Tana doesn't have plants.
Nope.
You know that big ship that sailed in not too long ago? I think it was one of Granada's privateering galleys. Wait, you guys were on that thing? Who are you people? Look, I don't care why you came all the way here, but please don't cause any trouble, okay? We've got enough problems as it is. Oh, this thing? It's medicine, I think. I found it down at the docks. Don't know what it's for. If you want it, be my guest.
Master potion? Boosts mastery by 3. Weapon, perhaps. Oh, we have weapons.
Mastery of the weapons.
Yes, like weapon skill levels from other games.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so what is...
Really?
Really?
Can Runen actually learn how to fight or walk on water tiles?
Can you become Jesus? We have to know.
Welcome to my naval academy. You look like a good fighter. Interested in learning the ways of fighting at sea? All right, to effectively fight on the water. Congratulations, soldier. You may now call yourself a fully fledged seafarer. You'll be a force to be reckoned with on the high seas. Use your new skills to knock some sense into those pirating goons.
Seafarer skill learned. Okay.
Ah, takes notes, takes notes.
Boost on sea maps. Boost on castle maps.
Ah,
That's what
takes
that
notes,
does.
takes notes.
Alright. There's 4 more buildings.
I pick up what you're putting down.
There's 4 more buildings here, but it won't tell me what they are. And we
They're
can't
part
go
of the decor.
Yeah. And we can't go anywhere until the bridge goes down anyway.
Oh, we're stuck, aren't we?
Ah!
Oh, so you're one of those heroes of Redania, are you? I'd been wondering what kind of fearsome men had managed to hold off the Imperial Army for an entire year. You're just a bunch of kids.
Excuse me?
Oh, well. Well, never mind that. You came all this way, so here you go. You can have this herb.
But thank you. I got an herb.
Thanks. I
Feels-
hope the Emperor comes for your house first.
Heals 10 HP.
You heal 10 HP.
Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding.
Welcome to the armory.
They're selling slim swords, slim lances, hand axe, wooden bow, heal staff.
Armory stuff, you know.
Conceal their steps.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what an armory is.
Yeah.
At least I hope you do.
And I can still take my turn because I did not actually buy anything. What are they selling at the other place? Herb and leather shield. Increases defense by 4 when held. Interesting. Okay, what is at this last house then? Oh, Goral.
We used to be such a peaceful kingdom, but all that.
Is it a UPS truck?
Is it?
It is. Huh.
We used to be such a peaceful kingdom, but that changed a few months back. When the Riv fans were pushed back to Garda, King Raphael went to the mainland to aid the Battle of Bait. But the battle was lost and no one's heard news of him since. Koda, the court of Graham, was appointed chancellor and the king of absence. But he's made a complete mess of things, draining this great town of all the life it once had. He made the tariffs on all imports and exports so high no one can afford to trade.
Wow.
Sounds like a dickwad. I see. We must get rid of the dickwad. For the economy's sake, of course. Guys. For the economy's sake.
I mentioned when his troops came through and conducted an emergency tax, seizing all kinds of valuables. There's no way we can survive if this goes on. If only our good king was here with us.
If only.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be acting so gloomy in front of such kind visitors. This isn't much of a way to apologize, but here, please take this shield. It was my late father's. But I'd be much happier to see it be used by good knights like you than gather dust on my mantle. I'm sure my father would agree.
Got a little shield.
Oh, the economy sucks in this town too.
Yeah.
It always goes back to the economy.
Which always goes back to whoever's in charge. Run, Sasha. Run, Kate. Don't let them catch up to you. Guys, I think they're fucked.
Uh-oh.
Is this bridge ever going to go down? Hello? Bridge?
No,
knock,
the tides haven't changed.
knock, knock. Well, I suppose best we can do is get into formation and wait for it to go down. Hopefully we won't be kept waiting until the women get murked by the Red Army.
Murder.
Oh no. Oh, they're closing in on them. Oh, what are we gonna do?
Get shaking! Get shaking! Bridge shaking!
I literally don't know what to do.
If I keep shaking, maybe it will go down. How high of a velocity? I think that's what you would use here for a measurement. How high of a velocity would someone have to shake in order for a bridge to come down?
You'd probably need a measurable earthquake.
I think I can do that.
Punch the bridge.
Don't worry, guys. I'm a trained professional. Don't do this at home. Punches bridge. Breaks hand. Hana, I need you to take me to the emergency room right now, Hana.
Takes Brit to the emergency room. Well.
Comes back. Okay. Good thing I have the other hand.
Ah, finally.
I'm not a quitter.
Well, Kate actually held up fairly well against that first assault.
The drawbridge has been lowered, Lord Runen. Let us be off.
I guess it was
Help.
just helps Brit again.
Save them.
It was just making me wait until they got all the way over here. Is weapon triangle in this game?
That is a great question for Hana.
He's a lance rider. Attack 11, attack 11. Ah, they both have the same attack. Alright, let's try using the sword. Yeah, this looks alright. Oh boy, battle animations.
See how to do it in this one.
You know, that's actually not too shabby.
Hana's a battle animations connoisseur. Didn't you know? I
Right.
did.
Can I talk? Yes. Let's talk to Sasha. What's going on here? Are those soldiers chasing you?
Male protagonist who I'm probably gonna fall in love with.
Oh god.
Lord Runan, now's not the time for conversation. We must protect her from those soldiers.
Got
Wait,
it.
Britt, no, not during your birthday week. I have to. Paradox. I'm going to perish.
No.
I'm going to turn 26, and then that's going to be the last you guys ever see from me.
Cries. We'll deal with your pursuers, so in the meantime, you hide someplace safe. You can tell us what's going on afterwards.
Yes.
Foreign knights? Where did they come from?
Oh, someplace for.
Yeah. Someplace with knights. Ah, I can control them now. Her class is Lady Knight.
How far? I can take you to the first, second, third floor.
Her class is Young Princess. She fights with a sword.
I hope all of you that are watching stream and that are not part of the Discord are going to join the Discord, or you're going to make me cry during my birthday week.
Let's not make Bun cry during Bun birthday week.
I'll be very sad.
It's Brit Day, don't you know?
It's Brit Day. Not yet. Not yet. Not now. Not now.
Not now.
I keep thinking you don't know where that's from, but you saw the play with me.
Oh no.
I guess I could test you.
Oh boy. Okay.
Where's it from, Hana?
Not yet.
Beetlejuice.
There you go.
Not yet. Not yet. Not now. Not now.
Hana's only been to so many plays with me.
We need a tank swap. Goodbye.
I'm assuming this plays like a classic Fire Emblem game where if your units die, they're just bleh, like permanently.
I am going to operate under that assumption myself, yes.
Okay. Good idea.
I think that's a phenomenal idea.
I think sometimes you use your brain in good ways.
Ah, the spinning axe.
Why does this remind me so much of Thrasher? I mean, I know why, but like, damn. I picked the vibe and ran with it. Well, when you probably worked with Nintendo for all those years.
Yeah. I believe Thrakia would have been the last Fire Emblem game that the director worked on before founding his own studio.
That would make a lot of sense. Why it gives off the vibes.
Archers cannot attack from 1 square away, not even when they're using bowguns. Okay.
Alright. No one's dead yet. That is a good sign. I mean, Hana's conducting it good.
Back row, like this.
Are you conducting it good, Hana?
I'm trying my best. This is
Okay.
an unfamiliar game, unfamiliar territory. Wacha. Oh, you dropped an herb. That's right, I didn't check the enemies for item drops.
I highly doubt they have item drops like that in this game, Hana, but
Oh, we're about to... That enemy just dropped an herb, so... I don't see any others, though. Alright, let's, just defend like this. 3 left. Oof.
oof.
Well, now my main character is hurting. Can't have that.
Little bun rolling down the hill. Oof, 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 oof.
Oh no!
This is why you install brakes on your bun.
Goodbye, owl.
Rolling away.
Okay, might still have a shot at this.
Oh, he doesn't even care. He would let me roll away.
Sorry, chases after rolling bun, stops, catches.
That's so funny.
Bye, owl.
Hana locked in too much.
And if I carry the 2 here,
Locked in so hard, I locked myself out of Bun's favor.
owl, owl.
Oh, please don't.
Game. Why is it so?
Alright.
I will say, I do like that there is a lot more, like, little nuanced details in this than Fire Emblem itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the sound effects, how the map's set up.
Yeah, there's...
It's very... It's very nice. I definitely see that there was a lot more artistic flair to it than probably what Nintendo allowed.
Yeah, compared to other Fire Emblems of its time. Alright, this looks
Yes.
like it'll be a good hit with the S-Stock. Are there boss conversations? There are. You will not stand in my way.
You want to bet?
Poke! Poke again!
That's a lot of poking you did. Is he okay?
He'll be alright.
Oh, okay. As long as you're not murdering anyone, because then that would make you a murderer, which is against the law.
Can I finish him off? Probably not without dying.
If you guys ever want an interesting Fire Emblem related video to watch, I can't remember what the channel name is, but there is a guy that literally did like all the lords and all their war crimes. It is quite fascinating to watch, if I do say so myself.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, they go like through it, like children soldiers, who had the most children soldiers, all that stuff.
Every Fire Emblem war crime.
Every Fire Emblem war crime. Yeah.
Alright, I don't think we're going to lose anybody like this. Nice.
Why are you hitting me?
Okay, Runen, finish it up.
Go, Ruden. You can do it.
Ugh! I failed.
God, I'm glad you die so much quicker than some of these other Fire Emblem villains that like have to do the most monologue-y fucking as they're dying.
I see my
5 to 10 sentences.
I see my RNG luck when it comes to level up stat gains is going to carry over from Fire Emblem as well.
Well, you should have known that, so.
Need to find more legal enhancements.
No, you don't.
Lord Runen,
Hana, if you're a druggie, just say you're a druggie. No one's going to judge you here, okay? If you got a problem, we can help.
I can't
People
say
can-
that on a public stream.
You're right, I can't. Hana has a mod problem. He does it with every game. Every game I've ever seen him play, guys. It's an issue. The only games he doesn't mods are gotchas.
I
And
can't
it's
mod
weird.
those because they're controlled from the server side.
See what I mean? It's a problem. He's gotta hack all the DLC, all the pretty exclusive costumes, all of it. I'm exposing you. 'Cause that's why you totally should give me and Hana money so I can buy Hana treatment for his problem. Cough cough. Yep, totally. That's what I would use the money for. Cough cough.
Lord Runen, the soldiers are turning tail.
Good. Where's that girl we found?
She is safe and sound with us. Ah, there she is.
Are you all right?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Is this made by Nintendo? It is not. It's made by the creator of Fire Emblem, different from these banner. Yeah. Yes, Tori is correct. The lead scenario writer for the first few Fire Emblem games split up from Intelligent Systems and formed his own company and made his own Fire Emblem game.
Does
Those-
the company still make games?
I believe Enterbrain is the publisher. The developer is Tiernanog. I don't recall. Tiernanog. Tier Ring Saga.
I'm curious. I wonder, like, if this was like a one hit, like.
It did do well enough to have a second game made, Tier Ring Saga Burrow
Really?
Saga. Yes, that was released on the PlayStation 2. But I don't think Tiernanog still makes games.
Huh, interesting. Oh, there's a baby at the door.
Oh. Those were
Come on in,
Welty.
baby.
Those were
up on
Welty
the bed.
soldiers, right?
The bed!
Why were they after
Bed.
you?
Bed! Hey! Bed! Thank you. Jesus.
You... you look like someone of noble upbringing.
Lord Rudin, I thought you recognized her. This is Princess Sasha of Welt.
Princess Sasha?
I am pleased to see you again, Lord Rumen.
What?
And you.
What?
What? I'm...
Shadow is just what? Why do you have all this kitty gossip to tell me now? Why couldn't you tell me at dinner?
She has to have her nightly come into the room and scream and leave session.
Yeah.
I'm
The bed's made and the electric blanket is all spread out. She doesn't know what to do with herself.
I'm so sorry I didn't
Stupid.
recognize you.
Don't worry about it. It's been years since I last saw you. Although I recognize your kind eyes. We only met for a short while, but you were very kind to me.
What a classic noble romance story.
Can you stop being brutal? Can you become a solid again? That time you were very kind to me.
Much like you were today.
Come here. I can't pet you if you're behind me. Come here. Come here.
I was only 10 years old when I accompanied my father on his trip to Welt. I recall meeting the young princess, but you've changed so much I would never have guessed you were the same girl.
Well, I remembered, my lady.
Oh, you must be Lord Rudin's guardian. Your name was...
Eugen, at your service, my lady.
Yes, that's right, General Eugen.
Shadow, I need you to stop being a fucking noodle.
Thank you for your kindness.
Lay down. Stay right there. No, stop dragging yourself across the bed like a weirdo. I know you are one, but like, stop being super weird.
Wait,
Stop being yourself.
there were two girls there. Did they just forget one for the sake of love interest? Poor Kate.
Princess Sasha, would you mind telling us what's happening here in Welt? Why is a member of royalty being pursued by her own soldiers?
Are you familiar with the Battle of
Belt, Lord Rumen. Everyone but us, apparently.
Naturally. About half a year back, the Western Alliance united to rescue Reeve from the Empire's clutches, starting with Fort Balt, but they were decimated. We heard from the townspeople here that King Raphael has been missing ever since.
Unfortunately, it's true. We haven't heard a word from my father. Most of the brave nobles and knights who accompanied my father were killed. Only a handful managed to return to us. With so much of the nobility gone, those who remain have been greatly abusing their power. Without my father to keep them in line, they're running the country into the ground.
But even with His Majesty gone, how could Welt be so crippled after a single defeat? Surely your father left contingencies in place in case the battle went poorly.
Did you leave contingencies in place, Shadow?
Ow.
Come here. Come back here.
Or at least left someone trustworthy to manage things while he was off in battle? I don't know.
Yes, of course. Our Chancellor was left in charge, but he has since fallen ill and passed away.
Ah, dang it.
After that, Koha of Graham named himself the replacement Chancellor.
Jeez. I am now rooting for Kate. You're a real one, Paradox.
Come on, you don't want this obviously Pala, not Pala. Ketria, obviously not Ketria. Shadow, obviously not Shadowheart. That's your tail. You're gonna groom your tail? Don't eat your tail. What the fuck? I shouldn't be. You are over 1 year old. Okay. she like grabs her tail and like starts chomping down on it. Like, Jesus!
She.
Can you just lay down? Thank you. Will you? Lays down, gets right back up. Lay down. Lay. Lay.
Just a little snack.
Just a little snack. I'm just gonna eat my whole ass tail. Nom. Only the tip. Only the tip. That's all she can reach. I'm so sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. Shadow sidetracking me. Okay, if I turn on the electric blankie, will you be okay? Alright. Fallen ill and passed away, himself replaced from Chandler.
Everything went south after that. Claudia has levied abuse taxes on all our people and banished all those who dare question his authority. He's become nothing short of a tyrant.
What about your mother? Surely the
Mother.
queen has something to say about all this. Mother.
After being made aware of Koda's tyrant, my mother prepared a decree to exile him and appoint Count Marlon as chancellor in his place, but
Who is Count Marlon?
he's the court of Virgi to the east. He was unable to accompany my father to the Battle of Belt due to his age, but he is loyal, honorable, and ow, that hurts! That's not nice!
Shadow.
Honorable, loved by the citizenry of nobly alike.
What did I say last night or the other night I was with you when doing the fate reading? I was like something, my Reese's!
Oh, I don't remember.
We'll have to go back. What? Can you just... I wish I had a camera to show you guys right now what Shadow is doing. She like has like her paws up and like she's just rolling around back and forth. Hey, Bacasco. Okay. You can't make biscuits in me. I'm not made out of dough.
But his loyalty and honorable, loved by the citizenry and nobility alike. My father always wanted him to be his chancellor, but Court Marlin insisted that he was not worthy of the honor. He still resides in Virgi today.
I see. So, you were on your way to Verhe to deliver your mother's decree to him?
Yes, my mother entrusted her letter to my personal knight Kate, and told us to flee to Court Marlin's side.
All right, I understand. We'll help escort you to Verhe. I'd like to meet this Count Marlon myself.
I'm happy to hear it, but what are you doing here in Walt? The last I heard, you were holding out against the Empire in Gardena.
I'll tell you about it on the way. We should leave here before Coda sends reinforcements after you.
Coda. Shadow. Do you know what Coda means? Child of a deaf adult.
Coda.
But not in this context.
There's Fort Welt.
Queen Liza, how do you fare? If there is anything at all I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask.
Lord Coda, how long do you intend to keep me confined in this room? Are you not ashamed as one of the King Raphael's allegiance?
No. This is,
I have heard rumors that you are planning to form an alliance with the Emperor.
Let word get out. Damn.
Eh,
Damn, Shadow.
Do you honestly believe that Raphael would allow such foolishness?
Yeah, you tell him.
What sort of excuse do you intend on giving the king when he returns?
With all due respect, Your Majesty, King Raphael was lost to us long ago. As Chancellor, it is my duty to protect our nation, is it not?
The king is alive. I am his wife. I would know. Court Koha, I ask that you cease your oppression of my people at once.
Let me guess, you're only a queen, so you really have no true say unless your husband comes home. Let me guess, is that where we're headed?
hmm.
There is still time to repent for your sin.
You wound me, Your Majesty. Generous as I am, I still have my limits.
Are you threatening me? Then spare yourself the trouble and kill me now. You shall be stained forever in the history as a filthy traitor.
Pop off,
Ugh.
queen.
Court Koa, if you have no further business, then I ask you to leave. I need some rest.
She needs rest, Shadow.
Gods be damned! That impudent woman! Perhaps I should kill her off after all.
No, my lord. If we harm the queen now, the unaligned nobles will turn against us. The royal family of Welt descends from General Sutherland the Great. Taking any action against them directly would be ruinous.
What do you suggest we do then?
The queen's hope lies in Count Marlon. If he were lost, she would surely give in to us.
Yes, we must eliminate Marlon. Let us make haste. If we take too long, the neutral nobles may side with the queen anyway.
Who are...
Preparations are complete, Father. We will be departing shortly.
Hold, Ruffin! I just received a report from Port Sura. Princess Sunshine is safe. She is heading here as we speak.
Is that true? I thought she was being pursued by Koda's soldiers.
She was rescued by a group of knights who have landed at Sura. A small band, a few dozen at most, but apparently quite valorous.
Knights? Could it be the Empire?
I don't think so. The report says their ship was flying the flag of Musa.
Musa? Soldiers from Reeve?
It seems that way. Likely, Resilin specifically, since their last remaining base at Gornina fell only a few weeks ago.
That would make them Lord Runan and Lord Holmes, right? Do you think they're seeking asylum?
Perhaps. In any case, they are undoubtedly in search of friends here. King Raphael and the late Duke Grandma of Resla were like brothers. The king's decision to leave for Bait was likely in part to avenge his fallen friend. I would be surprised if Lord Ruin had not come to Walt seeking aid.
Help.
And will you offer him aid, Father? I know his citizens hail him as a hero for holding his own against the Empire. But what do you think of him?
He may be brave, but he's still just a boy. Far too young to be called a hero. The citizens are simply projecting that image onto him because their true hero, Duke Grandma, has fallen.
So you think the rumors are untrue?
Oh, goodness. I will say, this dialogue is super, like, realistic, though. Like, that does make sense, being like, oh, they're just projecting because their actual king has fallen, and if we lose hope, we'll actually, everyone will just crash and burn.
Maybe that was another point of frustration for the for the project lead.
Feel like, no, he's our next hero. He shall survive.
Like,
I'm
Oh.
gonna be the next king.
Only you can wield the Sword of Royals.
be like, nah. What's on this man's face? Interesting question.
Only that they are exaggerated. I have no doubt that Ruin might one day live up to his father's name. As for whether or not I will aid him, we must first deal with our own troubles before we can assist with reveries. We must thank, regardless, we must thank him and his knights for rescuing the princess. Raffian, go to the castle gate and prepare to greet them. They deserve a proper welcome.
Yes, Father.
May I accompany you, brother? Or would I just be in the way?
What do you mean, Esther?
It's been a time since you last met the princess. I perhaps thought you might prefer some time to yourself.
Don't be absurd. I have
Shut up.
sworn...
Hey, are you getting into shit? Get up on the bed. Bed. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No, that... Relax your arms. Your legs. Relax. You're not laying down. You're like squatting down. You're doing that weird cat squat thing. Lay down. No, not get down. Lay down. Oh my god. Get here and lay down. That's nice. There you go. Stay. Freaking cats, man.
I
You were
have
saying?
sworn loyalty to the princess as a knight of Welt. That's all there is to it.
Oh,
Well, the romantic rival has been introduced.
you're the same as ever, dear brother. But I'm sure the princess would appreciate a kind word or two from you for a change.
Bah! Esther, if you have time to waste on such useless gossip, why don't you spend it on your training? I went through all the trouble of convincing Father for you to let you train as a knight, but not once have you taken your responsibilities seriously. One day I'll return to Barge and I won't be able to protect you anymore.
I never asked you to protect me. Humph.
Wait! Esther!
Fran, you mustn't be so casual with her. We don't need the knights to start gossiping about Lady Esther and her foster brother.
Yes, Father. I will choose my words more carefully.
Meanwhile, back in Port Sara,
I see. Then Lord Gramad.
yes, he was burned to death by the terror of Musa. My father tried so hard to end the war with Canaan and the Empire. When there was finally hope of a treaty in Nulzaria, he was overjoyed and headed over at once. But the Empire had somehow resurrected back the holy dragon Musa. My father was reduced to ash, along with thousands of other innocent people, by the dragon's breath.
I'm sorry. He was so kind.
Sasha?
Lord Grandma used to visit Weld very frequently. He cared for me like his own daughter.
Oh, Shadow want to go out. No, you can't get in the closet. No, you can't. You can go. You can leave. I love you, bye. Okay. Well, now that the troublemaker's gone.
The last time we met, he even offered for me to go to Razla.
Lord Gramad was very fond of you, Lady Sasha. He always dreamed of welcoming you to Roselia as Lord Runan's queen. He was sorely disappointed that you could not, though, since you are the only heir to the throne of Weld.
Is that true, Eugene? But I have no plans to take the throne. My father would never have wished as much. Lord Grandma, you should have told me.
Well then, Lady Sasha, what say you come to Roselia with us?
What?
Eugen, let's get going.
Yes, of course, my lord.
We can move?
Oh.
System save, yes, let's make a save file finally. Good old PS1 memory card. Status. See all of our units.
Wait, then who was the other king's heir?
Heir to the throne. Well, heir to the throne. Other king? Oh, from...
You mean the other heir?
From, that... King Raphael, right? Perhaps.
Probably
No,
just another kingdom nearby. That's what I'm assuming.
We can avail ourselves of the city's facilities, the armory and the vendor if we so choose. Can anybody in my current army use a healing stone? Sword and bow. Sword. No, no, no. Okay. What do I want skills do? Oh. Manage. Item. Alright, we're going to Varen.
Princess Sasha, we have been expecting you.
Then why didn't you come to my aid? I barely escaped from the palace of my life. I thought you would be there for me. But no, you just left me on my own.
Forgive me, the report of your escape only came in late last night. I was not prepared for the sudden news, so my departure was delayed.
Hearted. You don't care at all about me, do you, ruffian? I trust you.
Negative support hard.
Negative support C.
My humblest apologies.
Don't worry, ruffian. I'm kidding.
Oh, really?
I just wanted to tease you. I'm not mad at you at all. Sorry, did I upset you? You've always been so serious and stoic, as if nothing in heaven or earth could ever move you. I wanted to see you flustered just once. I apologize if I angered you. Sorry.
Lady Sasha, would you mind introducing your friend to us?
Of course. This is...
Raffin, son of Count Marlin of Verheim. Please follow me. Let us continue this conversation inside. My father has been waiting for you.
See, so that is what happened. I suspected it would be you, Lord Ruin, when I heard reports of the plague of Mosta sailing into Port Sara. So you were here to ask for reinforcements?
That is correct. The Rosellian Knights were among the finest in Reeve, but our numbers have dwindled in the recent string of battles. We have no hope of retaking our homeland with only a handful of knights left. And so we decided to seek aid from our close friend and mighty ally of Welt.
You flatter us, but surely you must know the sort of chaos our kingdom is in now. The Chancellor Nona is in charge. Providing troops to you under our current circumstances would be difficult.
I completely understand, Count Marlon. However, I believe we may be able to come to an arrangement. Could you tell me more about Coda?
Coda is the head of a powerful family. whose roots lie with the royal house of General Sutherland himself. He is not the court of Graham, a vast region north of the royal capital of Fort Will. He is cunning, greedy, and vile. The sort of man who would do anything to get his way and stay in power.
I was like the senators in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah. Why let a man like that run loose? Can you not expel him from the court?
As you have likely heard, Walt suffered massive losses in the Battle of Blunt 6 months ago.
Still haven't recovered from that, I see.
Nona and many other nobles were against joining the Western Alliance, arguing that we should seek peace with the Emperor. But King Raphael would have none of it, as the Empire had joined forces with the Dark Necromancers of Gerlix.
Gerlix. Yeah, Gerlix. Yeah, sure, guys. Yep.
The king knew that if the Empire were not stopped, he would lead the world to ruin. Only brave nobles who were loyal to the king accompanied him to Fort Platte.
I see. So now only those disgraceful nobles such as Coda remain.
Well, not certainly. I'm ashamed to say that I too was one of those who stayed behind.
Forgive me. The king undoubtedly trusted you to keep watch over Welt in his absence. Is there no way to stop Coda?
I tried many times to talk some sense into the man, but not once has he heeded me.
Have you tried to beat some sense into him?
Yeah.
I feel like that would help a lot. Just saying.
Our only choice left is to expel him by force, but Virgie lacks a significant manpower.
Are Coda's forces that numerous?
Not especially, but the main problem is that the bulk of our troops were lost at bay, including my elder son.
Sorry, my mom's texting me about my birthday dinner. Apparently, they're all out of Butterball turkey. What a horrible time.
No.
Well, I'm not getting my birthday dinner, guys. That's it. We're canceling this. Shut it down, Hana.
Phew.
What's the point of having a birthday week if I can't even have what I want for my birthday dinner? What is the point?
There is
Hana.
no point. Scoops that
Hana.
bun.
Well.
This is awful.
That is the bulk of our troops were lost at Blade, including my elder son. Only those knights under the command of my younger son Ruffian remain. We would have enough soldiers left to fight Hoda, but bandits near Tartarus have taken advantage of our dismissed numbers and begun attacking our rural villages.
Have you told them to stop?
Have you tried beating some sense into them?
You know. Have you tried just saying no?
No.
As Lord of Verge, it's my.
How do you pronounce this, Hana? How are you pronouncing it?
I've been pronouncing it Verge, like Spanish.
Oh, okay. I have just been doing whatever the fuck I have been doing.
I know, that's fine.
I know that's fine. Hana's just like, yeah.
As Lord Verhe, it is my foremost duty to protect my people, and as such I cannot spare the troops to deal with Kota.
I understand. In that case, allow us to assist with your bandit problem. That way, we may focus our efforts on reclaiming Fort Welt from Kota. Does that sound acceptable to you?
I have no objections, of course. However, are you sure you want to involve yourself in this?
We would have it no other way.
Very well. Ruffian, please accompany them to Razalin's. You can serve as their guard in our land.
Yes, Father.
Go as well.
No, Esther. You will stay here.
Hold, Ruffian. As a knight, one must never run from the face of a battle. You may go as well, Esther.
Oh.
Prove yourself a worthy daughter of this house.
I will, Father.
Larunin, I will be pleased to spare you one more of my best soldiers.
Oh boy.
Please come this way.
Who we gonna get?
It's an axe wielder.
Yay!
Hana's favorite. You're welcome, Hana.
Wow, they broke out the whole cutscene for this one.
Larunin, these soldiers wish to join you in your quest. However, I ask that you only take one of them, as the rest will be necessary to guard the keep.
Oh, so I have to
Oh. Oh, that's kind of nice, though.
pick. Ah, okay. Let's see, who we got? Lee, the bishop, who can actually use healing magic. Level 15. God damn. Ezekiel, Axe Soldier level 4. Marin, Cavalier level 1. Luca, Archer level 2. Obviously, we gotta take the healer, right?
I mean, we don't have another healer, so question mark.
Yeah. We do not have
Confused
another
bun emote here.
cotton ball emote here. And you are? My name is Lee.
My name is
Oh.
Lee! Like General Lee! I'm a general! Wee! I'm a bishop in the service of Court Marlon! I may not be handy with a blade, but I have magical skills to offer!
What do you
What do
think?
you think?
What do you think, Eugen?
Let's see. Bishop Lee specializes in both healing and offensive magic. Both are abilities that our force currently lacks. However, we cannot expect him to stand at the front lines with a sword in his hand.
Choose Lee.
I mean, we don't want to anyway.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be on the front lines. He's a healer and a back row fighter. There's an order to these things.
Yeah, it's just that why would we send our healer to the front line?
Are you
Well, I
trying-
guess if people never played Fire Emblem.
Ah, yeah.
Is it your choice?
Yes, I want Lee.
I'm a general! Wee!
Lord Rin and I heard that you're going to bring those bandits to justice.
Yes, The villages in the south are being hit the worst. Things will only get worse for them if we don't act quickly.
Ruffian is going with you. Lord Runan, may I accompany you as well?
I'm afraid I cannot take you along.
Why not? Even Esther is going.
Yeah. After we deal with the bandits, the next step will be liberating Welt. You will have the responsibility of leading the Liberation Army. The Liberation Army? For now, you should rest and prepare for the upcoming battles. I must ask you to stay here with Kate until our return. Well, at least Kate's name was mentioned again.
For all you Kate fans.
As you wish.
Princess Sasha, you needn't worry about Lord Runan. He is a hero of Reeve, after all.
Is he? I thought we were kind of going off of the no, he's not.
Thought we were kind of on the fence about that one myself. Such a man would never fall to a band of simple outlaws.
But Raffin, there's no time for talking. Terrace is in danger. Lord Runan, we must strike swiftly.
Indeed. We should get going. We ride, everyone!
I guess she'll just wait here.
It has been
106 minutes.
almost a solid 45 minutes of talking since we cleared the last map. And we're still not in another map.
What? The princess still walks free?
Yes, I'm afraid so, my lord.
Grr! You useless idiots! You let her escape to Verhe of all places! We have no choice now. We must capture the princess no matter what the cost! Bring me General Eretz!
Lord Kona, you summoned me.
General Eretz! Marlin has raised an army in rebellion. Her Majesty the Queen has ordered his execution. Bring me his head, and you shall replace him as Count of Verhe.
Is that true? Very well, then. The impudent fools won't know what hit 'em.
Wait a minute, General Eretz! Count Marlin is a veteran general of no small renown, you know? His son Raffin's no joke either, broski. Well, I've fought him before in the royal tourneys, but not once can I best him, you know? You get what I'm saying? If you're going against...
You pick up what I'm putting down?
Yeah. If you're going against them, broski, you're on your own. I don't want any part in this one, man.
You're out of line, soldier. How dare you embarrass me in front of the Lord Chancellor?
We're knights of well, General Eretz, not the Chancellor's personal lackeys. Why should we be listening to him?
What are you implying? I told you the Queen herself has ordered this attack.
Then bring her here, dude. I'll
Oh,
ask
damn, characters actually calling out orders?
I know, right? This is insane. You'd never see this in a Fire Emblem game.
Well, I want the queen herself to say it. Damn.
Yeah.
Standing on business.
That's
Dead ass.
awesome. Then bring her here, dude. I'll ask her myself.
The Queen has been ill from shock after the rebels made off with the princess. No one is allowed near her quarters.
Then what are your soldiers doing keeping watch in front of her door, man? If you ask me, it kinda looks like you're keeping a prisoner.
Bah! Such insolence! You're with those rebels, aren't you? Guards, seize this traitor and throw him into the dungeon!
Oh dear, I am in trouble, aren't I? But let me tell you one thing before I go, broski, your chancellorness. The Knights of
Your
Weld.
chancellorness.
The Knights of Weld are loyal to the king and the princess. The only one who will listen to you are your own troops or idiots like Aaron's. If you think you're gonna overthrow this kingdom while we sit idly by, I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken, broski.
Why, you? Guards! Forget the dungeon! Execute this man at once!
Yeah, what's his crime, sir?
Think one up yourself, you useless half-wit!
I ain't no good at thinking, but, right.
Eretz!
Well, I got me a job where I didn't have to think.
Eretz! I'm returning to my own lands. You will first escort me to Gram.
Of course, my lord. We can bring you there on the way to Verhay. But why the sudden decision?
I am returning to gather more of my own men. I cannot trust these capital guards, as you can see. Eretz, let
What is
this
happening? Salute, smart soldier.
be... Eretz, let this be a lesson to you. If you dare betray me, you can be sure that your wife and children will be the first ones to pay. Eretz! Are you listening to me, Eretz?
Can we please have a map so I can go get my laundry?
Please. Okay, is this a map? Are we going to fight a bandit? Yeah, going by the timestamps on the memory cards. Okay, move. Bandits.
Please, just take us in the map.
Chapter 2, Subduing the Bandits. Where are we to... Oh. Oh.
It is 9 o'clock, Hana, and we have been going for what, 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, only 112 minutes.
That is 1 hour and 52 minutes, so...
Nope. Divided by... Yeah. Yeah!
If you're ready to stop, then we can stop. I think...
Well,
this-
if you have a map, that's fine.
Ah. I do have a map, I just don't know where all of my units are.
Yes.
These aren't my units. Where am I? Where am I deploying from? Battle? Oh, hello.
Is that us?
I guess my units just appear on the map without a preparation phase.
You don't need preparation. You should be,
Miss Julia, are you sure you'll be alright?
Yes, I must do what I can.
It's the least I can do in return for what you all and Sister Entei did for me, saving my life like you did.
I won't ask you to change your mind, but please accept this from us.
Such a beautiful sword. You'd give a treasure like this to me?
A traveling merchant left it behind by mistake some years ago. None of us here have the skill to use it, but it'd be well suited for you, Miss Julia.
Of course, thank you. No bandit will be a match for me now.
Meanwhile, over
Oh,
here...
who are these people?
You all right, Sister Entei?
Yes.
You're unbelievable, sister. It's good to help those in need, but you're taking it all a bit too far. You go knocking on a bandit hideout's door all on your own just because there was someone who needed healing there? Come on!
The man was in great danger.
He was also a bandit.
Had I been a little later, he would not have survived.
But once he recovered, he didn't waste any time throwing you into the dungeon. Sounds just like something Yazam would do.
Was that his name? Yazam?
Yeah, he's the leader of those bandits. That man you saved is the biggest, baddest, and cruelest of them all.
I'm sorry. But still,
I know. Master Eisenbach always said never to overlook a person in need. You must really admire that old man, huh?
yes, Master is wise. He preaches the teachings of Mars, the sacred spirit of water.
You're really something, Lady Entei. You're not that much older than my little sister, but you're nothing like her. You're mature, and you're considerate. You fear nothing, seek nothing in return. How can you be so strong? I'm pretty sure I would call that traumatized.
I would call it finishing community service. Like seriously.
I'm not strong at all. I can't analyze. I'm just.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Oh no, it's quite alright.
If you say so. Crap, we can't be sitting here talking. The bandits will catch up to us when it's their turn. Stay behind me, Lady Entei. In an open valley like this, there's nowhere for us to hide. One wrong move and we'll be caught. Lord Runin, that is the village of Taurus, just to the south. The bandits' hideout is to the west.
How is the village doing?
It seems to be safe for now.
How can you tell?
Because it's still standing. When those bandits attack...
Logic!
When those bandits attack, they pillage and burn, razing villages to the ground. You know, just like another tactical RPG game series that you might be familiar with.
Oh.
They leave nothing behind.
How cruel. Then I suppose you want us to show them no mercy in return.
Of course. We shall deal them the only just punishment that exists in this world. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
And if they surrender, do you still want us to kill them?
Even if we choose not to, the villagers most certainly will. With their homes destroyed and their kinsmen murdered, a simple apology will not suffice. Besides, the bandits will never surrender. They know that the only thing that awaits them is death.
There's no easy way out, is there?
My good Sir Runin, these are harsh lands where people are desperate to scrape up a living. The people here lead hard lives from dawn till dusk. When there is a shortage of food, men resort to banditry to feed their families. Those who have had their villages destroyed also become bandits.
And we have to protect the village to prevent that vicious cycle. Alright, we'll send the faster cavalry units to the village first. We'll head for the bandits' base after we secure the village. Sounds like a plan to me. Go, my cavalry. Okay, so Esther is a cavalier, another cavalier. Raffin looks like a higher level bronze paladin. So I guess we are about to get a healer. Entei over there, but that's fine. Bishop Lee is over here too, so now we have 2 healers. Save? What is this? You can... There's a staff that saves the game?
That's kind of crazy.
That is very unique. In Fire Emblem 1, you had to use those mid-map checkpoints on the spot, and in some other Fire Emblems you had battle save or suspend, where you could just stop in the middle of a map and come back later. I have never seen a disposable item or a staff that could do it.
Do I not have any pictures of Marth still on this?
Marth.
I'm doing anniversary stuff, guys.
Oh, those two are about to get sandwiched. That ain't good. Alright.
Hana may have to send me Marth later.
I offer you this mirth. Can I see enemy ranges? I can. Okay, they're not gonna get up there.
I'm doing stuff, guys. I'm
If we
doing
just stay
stuff.
here for now, look at that. Good job, Brit. First time we've seen an actual dodge there. Don't even think about taking another step into the village. A killer lamb. Oh, forgot about Julia. Whoopsie. That was a very productive fight, you two. And just like Fire Emblem, mounted units can use the rest of their movement after their action.
talk.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of talking.
Hey, you want me to guard you? You look like you're going to have trouble swinging your lance with those thin arms of yours.
I most certainly do not need a guard. Besides, I'd be better off without completely nothing than nothing like you as a bodyguard.
Well, aren't you quick-witted? I like that. I'm Arcus from Roselia. What's your name?
I can't believe an airhead like you is serving under the calm and collected Lord Runin. Why do you want to know my name? If that was a pickup line, then I'm afraid I've heard far better.
Don't be ridiculous. What's wrong with wanting to know your fellow soldiers? I may still be new, but this is my 17th battle. I've seen hundreds of my comrades fall in battle, but I remember all of their names.
So, this is your 17th battle, and you've lost, on average, let's say a generous estimate of 300 counts as hundreds.
Uh-huh.
You've lost just about 17 soldiers per battle.
Yep.
They were all my precious companions. But fine, if you're that opposed to it, I won't pry. It's just one less name that I have to memorize.
Hundreds?
What's the matter? You look pale. Don't tell me my story scared you.
Why would I be? Alright, fine, I'll tell you my name. Master, daughter of Court Morland. I wouldn't ask you to remember me.
Esther. What a lovely name. I'll be sure to remember it. See you around, Esther.
What the fuck?
Is that a support conversation?
Were you flirting with me?
Wax.
Right. Why aren't some of these bandits attacking? Do we have portraits? Is that what's going on here? No portraits. Okay, get stabbed-ited. Money bag obtained. I've been waiting for this. Heal! I recognize that sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the... I think it also plays in the Art and Elico series for certain attack magic
Oh.
or other battle effects. Which, you know, is perfectly fine. A lot of companies and studios produce stock sound effects for precisely that purpose. Just interesting to me whenever I hear a sound from another game.
Mm.
This guy's hard to hit. Alright. So that's what a critical hit looks like. Okay, that was a decent level up. Goodness. Hello.
Hello.
Bandits have recently moved into the old fort to the west. They wouldn't be able to do much harm if they didn't have that base. Here, I'll give you one of my special remedies, so go do something about them, will ya?
Angelic Potion. Boosts HP by 5 permanently. This game is very generous with its permanent stat boosting items.
It was probably like, you've suffered enough. Here you go.
Let's switch up sides here, since it seems like we might have some bandits approaching to the north. Okay. Uh-oh, reinforcements. Since Raffin's higher level, I'm going to have you stay behind and talk to all the village people. What are they selling? Hammer! Yep, effective against armor units. I already have quite a bit that is effective against armored units, but more can't hurt. There's also an iron bow as well, which I'm sure will come in handy eventually. Kate only has that little bow gun.
Little Logan.
There we go. Oh no, I didn't see that gap there. Fortunately, she did not die. But now I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm in a lot bit of trouble, actually.
Hana is drowning, guys.
I'm drowning.
But nothing new, so.
I think I can save this. There. Now he shouldn't be able to get past him to her.
I beg of you, please rescue Sister Ente. She came all the way here from the Temple of Mars to care for our sick and wounded. She even saved my brother's life when he was dying from a venomous snake bite. If anyone ever needs help, then Sister Ente is the first to lend a hand, no matter who it is. But I never imagined she'd trust the words of a bandit. My brother went to rescue her, but I'm still worried. If only I were able to fight, then I could help out in times like these. Please save Sister Ente from the Taurus bandits.
We're working on it. Who needs healing? Are you a mercenary? Were you hired by the villagers?
Yeah, I'm a mercenary. But I don't take money from poor farmers. I owe them a favor, that's all. I'm Julia, thanks for asking.
Then you have my thanks, Julia. The village was saved largely due to your brave efforts.
No thanks to you. You're knights from Verhe, right? You sure took your sweet time making your way here. We are Knights of Roselia.
We are Knights of Roselia, here to assist the soldiers of Verhe. We came as fast as we could muster, but...
Sure you did. Isn't it a lord's duty to protect his villages? If all you do is reap taxes and do nothing in return, we'd be better off without you knights at all.
You have a point. I will apologize to the villagers myself.
Wait, really? All the nobles I've ever met just sat around eating themselves full off the toil of their serfs. But you're not even from Verhe and you're still going to apologize? Who are you?
Runin, heir to the Duchy of Roselia.
What? You're the ones who almost held off the Empire at Granada! I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yes, well, we were the lucky ones.
Oh, you look upset. I'm sorry, was that a touchy subject?
It's fine, forget it. Anyway, you seem to be a rather experienced warrior.
Not particularly. I've only been doing mercenary work for about half a year. But I do have confidence in my sword arm. My father taught me swordplay ever since I was a little girl. He was... Oh, sorry, this isn't the time for reminiscing, is it? You seem to be nice enough, Lord Runin. How would you like to hire me?
I'd be glad to have you. But why do you want to join us?
You're going back to reclaim Roselia eventually, aren't you? I've got my own business to take care of there too, but I can't go back until the Empire's been cleared out. It's a rather personal matter.
That's fine with me. I won't pry. You're hired, Julia.
Thanks. Just keep me well fed and I won't complain what you pay me. See you around, Lord Runin.
Let us go improve our position. Ah, wrong button. Use the woods to our advantage. Damn it, I can never tell which staff I'm actually highlighting.
Hana, it is 9:30.
Are we ready to call it for tonight?
I am pretty tired.
Alright, then we will have Ente cast the save staff just in case we feel like coming back to this later. But yeah, that was Tier Ring Saga. I don't know what to say other than I can definitely tell that it was directed by the same guy who worked on Fire Emblem extensively.
Oh yeah. But anyway, that's gonna be day 2 of of my little subathon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a little something different leading up to my birthday week. Tomorrow I have something fun planned on Twitch. I'm sure Paradox will enjoy it the most. Just knowing Paradox. But yeah, don't forget, I have Bean Boozled that I'm doing for every gifted sub or every 500 biddies. So if you got your tax refund, send some money my way leading up to my birthday. But with that being said, I guess me and Hana will see you guys next Thursday for Talia's.
Talia's Thursday.
Are we doing Talia? We're not recording next week. We still got tons and tons of stuff to edit.
Yeah, like.
And what I mean Hana has tons and tons of stuff to edit.
There's another episode of Echoes waiting in the wings. There's another episode. There's lots more comics that haven't been released still. On top of that, I'm also putting.
I know Soul is also working on stuff too. So we got some good stuff.
Also working on good stuff for anniversary week.
Yes. But with that being said, you guys have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. And as always, we are going to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Take care.